name is John Blanian. I am the Fleet Director for Milwaukee County Department of Transportation. We support 25 user departments ranging from the Parks Department, the DA's office, pretty much every municipal department you can imagine. Corrosion here in Milwaukee County is a #1 concern for us. It's what kills most of our trucks, most of our equipment. It's not an engine failure or something like that. It just gets to the point where it's so rusty and there's a hole in the floor and stuff, and it's time to move things on. With the cost of our assets continuously going up, looking for constant ways to protect them better, not only consists of washing them regularly, but also put protective coatings on them to maximize the life cycle as assets. Part of that process, we figured, okay, maybe we could dig a pit in the paint booth and provide an opportunity where somebody would be able to work underneath a vehicle without trying to put a lift inside that paint booth or something and get it way up in the air because we were limited by overhead clearance. So we have a concrete floor in there, and instead of making a large capital project out of it, we figured, well, we have masons here and stuff, we should be able to figure this out and make a winter project out of it. So we sent our masons in there, they said, okay, I can cut this, how wide do you want to go? And they kind of chalked it out, and about a week later they had a pit poured in the shop with stairs and everything. Relatively easy project for them because that's their trade. And then the thought kind of, arose to me, we got the hole in the ground here, and how are we going to cover this? I don't want someone to get seriously hurt. We just did a simple Google search online, hey, ways to cover, maintenance pits and things like that, and came across the PitProtect product. It looked like it'd be a perfect solution for us. Lightweight, easy to remove and replace, and adjustable. A lot of maintenance pits are vary in width. We didn't, when we built this thing, we didn't really have a plan to have a product and didn't necessarily design it at a specific width. So, the adjustable nature of it made that really great for us because we were able to get a product that, without custom building something that would fit in there, and was so easy to set up. We pretty much had the whole product installed in our pit, or maybe about half an hour. So it was an absolute pleasure working with you guys, and I do mean that. I reached out, initially just with some questions about the size and what kind of features and what's immediate response, to my questions. I felt like I was educated on the product right off the bat. There was regular follow-up. We were able to obtain quotes right away. Yeah, working with you was a very streamlined, efficient process. We got the product delivered right away. There might be a potential here, with that relatively low cost, to get a little bit more back into the service pits in this garage. We used to have some, they were filled in years ago because they were, fall hazard. But now with a product like this, now that becomes a much safer, option for us. And yeah, I couldn't be happier.